Today, code can be generated in seconds. Large language models, browser-based editors, and AI copilots have unlocked a new way of working, what many people now call vibe coding. And honestly, it's impressive. Ideas move faster than ever. Creativity flows freely. Barriers to entry have almost disappeared. But there's a problem. Creativity without structure doesn't scale. And vibes on their own don't survive enterprise reality. Because the moment an organization gets involved, the moment security, compliance, reliability, and predictability enter the picture, most vibe-coded prototypes quietly fall apart. Not because the idea was bad, but because the foundation was never designed to last. Vibe coding is excellent for exploration. It is far less reliable as a path to production. Organizations don't just need speed, they need certainty. They need to know where secrets live. They need to know how environments are built. They need to know that every change is tested, validated, and repeatable. They need confidence that what they're seeing today won't collapse tomorrow. That's where KDG comes in. We asked a simple question. What if you could keep the speed and creative momentum of vibe coding, but anchor it in real enterprise guardrails from the very first line of code? What if your prototype wasn't a throwaway, but the beginning of a durable, production-ready system? To do that, we built enterprise vibe coding on Microsoft Azure. Not a sandbox, not a toy platform, not a quick demo environment, real Azure infrastructure, provisioned automatically, secured by default, validated continuously. Today, we're going to provide a live demonstration of KDG's open source framework built on .NET, combined with the power of Microsoft Azure, the durability requirements of the enterprise, and the agility of AI-powered vibe coding. Let's start by seeing how quickly and easily provisioning becomes. From the moment development begins, Azure becomes the backbone. Granted, we're speeding up the provisioning process for the sake of this demonstration, but in total, it really only takes about 13 minutes to fully provision the infrastructure using Terraform. Resource groups, secure storage, and identity are created consistently every time. Secrets never live in code. They're stored in Azure Key Vault and injected securely at runtime. Databases aren't mocked or improvised. They're real PostgreSQL servers running in Azure, configured properly from day one. Applications run in containerized Linux app services, authenticated using managed identities. No passwords, no hard-coded credentials. However, that is only one piece of the puzzle and really nothing novel. Until you start to see the rest of the picture. With AI, KDG can quickly make the entire development pipeline both predictable and secure. Nothing reaches production without passing through Azure DevOps. Every pull request is validated automatically. Unit tests run first. Then integration tests spin up real PostgreSQL containers, apply migrations, and validate the full application stack. If a test fails, the code doesn't move forward. Not eventually, not after a discussion. It simply doesn't merge. This isn't about slowing developers down. It's about making speed safe. Within about 15 minutes, we've started from scratch and provisioned an entire software development and DevOps infrastructure on Azure. We can now go from code straight through to deployment with all of the enterprise guardrails you would expect, with almost no overhead or time spent standing it up. Once that foundation is in place, something interesting happens. Developers are free to move quickly, to iterate, refine, and improve in small, confident steps. Features come together fast because all the hard parts are already solved. Authentication is wired. CI/CD is enforced. Infrastructure is waiting. Deployments are predictable. A complete feature, back-end models, repositories, APIs, front-end UI, validation, routing, can move from idea to live application in hours, not weeks. And when it's deployed, it's not a demo. It's running in Azure, with real security, real testing, real infrastructure. This is the difference between vibe coding alone and enterprise vibe coding. Let's take a moment to look past just the technical and straight into business requirements. Now that our stack is all set up, we're going to look at a set of plain language business requirements in a Word document. We're going to drop that into our IDE. In this case, we're using Cursor. While Cursor is amazing, as many AI-powered IDEs are, it's not Cursor alone that is able to take this requirement into stable production. It's all of the foundation that we've demonstrated prior that allow us, within 10.5 minutes, to have a fully developed feature. Let's quick try it out. Works exactly as specified, and as we iterate, we can be assured that we won't fix one thing and break another. That's the power of KDG and Azure together, making it happen for the enterprise.